I forgive myself for thinking I had to do things your way or that way or this way or whatever the pastor, preacher, blah, blah, blah said. I don't feel necessarily that they're any closer to God than I am. I don't feel anybody is any closer to anything, in regards to, well, I know this person. I know this person. I know how to do this. I'm smart because I have a BA, a master's. No, you're not. You're not smarter because you have a piece of paper. You're smart if you choose to use it correctly to the best of your ability, not to be a narcissist just to say, hey, I have this. That's dumb. And things like that sometimes don't really matter, because if you're not using the thing you went to school for 27,000 years and paying $92 million, then what good is the piece of paper? Yes, you work hard, just like, and this is in relation to life, not just school. I'm just using school as an example because I disliked myself for not understanding the whole school process. Why people feel that they're better than other people because they have this job or that piece of paper, this piece of paper. And finally, I don't know how old I was, probably around 27 when I divorced those bitch sisters of mine. I can only be the best me I can be, and the best me isn't comparing myself to anybody. I didn't know, I just don't know. You want to sit down and explain it to me? I'll listen. But until then, don't you could not you could choose not to belittle others just by saying, what, you don't understand politics, Tasha? That's crazy. You live in America, you should know what this means, blah blah blah, whatever, you know and being a little sister and not feeling heard. I really dislike people like that. To me, those were narcissists, because I didn't really know the difference between then 27 and now 63. Now that I've met some real deep, huge, fucked up narcissists, it has to be my way. I have to have the last word. So, anywho, I'm saying all this so. It ties into somebody saying video I saw yesterday. People that don't know how to stop saying be good to yourself. I'll never stop saying that, because that's say just stay ignorant. Don't try to do anything better. To me, that's what that says. And when I say it, and God reminds me to say it, it could just give this all ties in together, figure it out, to just love you, focus on you more and what you want, and get what you want somehow. Just buy ice cream. That's being good to yourself. That's not being narcissistic, saying neener, neener, neener. I did this better than you. That's just you with yourself eating an ice cream or whatever. Taking a drive up the top of the mountain and look out over the whole city on a full moon night or something like that. Whatever your greatest joy is that you forgot was your greatest joy. That's being good to yourself. And then we'll get some therapy, and then we'll get new friends and cut off all the old ones because they're not even helping us get therapy. And when I say therapy, I don't mean stay with the same counselor, therapist, whatever, for 20 years. No, I broke mine up over the 5 years after I was, what is it? How do you say nowadays? SA? I think that's, yeah. Yeah. SA, I went to different counselors because the one counselor can't give me different advice over 5 years. And if you can, kudos to you. So I went to different counselors to hear lots of different opinions and get out of my uncomfortable zone. It's good to stay uncomfortable, and it's good to not expect anything from anyone. I'm talking to my daughter Imani, by the way, just so you know. And keep that under your own umbrella and keep yourself in check so you can do better and be good to yourself. That's why Spirit has me say, even if it's just saying no, Tasha, I'm not going to watch your stupid snakes. Okay, I'll find somebody else. No biggie. No, Tasha, I don't have, $20 to loan you until your check clears and Walmart puts that $527 back in your bank account. It's okay. It's okay to say no. It's okay to hear no. It's not rejection, it's protection. Somebody said in some video here. That's okay. The right person will come along. I have faith. I have faith in myself. I have faith in God to know that the right thing's going to come along when it's supposed to. And I know we humans don't like that. And I just choose to love myself through through abuse. And then after that, I learned how to leave the first time. That's one great thing I love about myself. If you want to keep shooting on me and think I should, sorry, hold on, let me turn those off. Do things how you want me to do just because you think your way is better. Oh, I know more than you, Tosh. Just do it this way. You should do this. You shouldn't do that. That's why I believe we should not be shooting on people except ourselves. I should do better. I should eat better. I should be around better people who love themselves. They've already been through therapy and gotten over it. And I know all pain, well, John Gray says all pain is the same because of the brain and the heart. And anyway, I want to be better. So therefore, I do better. I don't want to stay trapped in the feeling of, being essayed by my father, essayed by my very first boyfriend, and left for DEAD. I want to love the world. I want to love myself. I want to have as much fun as I can shove into this lifetime. Now, some people would call that ignorance. I don't give a fuck what you call it. I'm going to still be good to you. I don't care if you lie, cheat, and steal. I'm going to be as best to you like myself as possible. I might stop talking to you because let's face it, if you're going to go around pew-pewing people, I don't need you as a friend. However, if you want a shoulder to cry on and grieve and da-da-da-da-da, I'll listen a few times. But if you keep not keeping your word to yourself, why would I want to keep listening to you? And we humans do that. Oh, it's the polite thing to do. No, that's the stupid thing to do, in my opinion. It's like babying a wound. It's not going to heal. It needs to be covered up a little bit, put some ointment on there, and it needs to be uncovered a little bit to get some air. We need both. Balance. So in looking back at myself and my life, only today, and I got to move forward. I can't keep looking back, saying I regret this, I regret it happened already. I don't regret anything. Excuse me, but being in that hate, angst, animosity, blah, 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 that didn't get me anywhere in life. That didn't help me get a better job, a better car, better nothing. So why would I want to continue that? And I'm not shitting on you. It's just food for thought because this message is only to my daughter Amani, who's in heaven. The things that I would tell her, do you want good for yourself? I'm telling myself after Keith put bruises all over my body. Are you going to be this broke woman and just sit here wallowing for your whole life like my sisters did, constantly blaming others for their own problems? Oh, I'm so happy I saw that early in life and let them bitches go. Seriously. I don't want to be that. I do cry and vent, of course. But usually, unless it revolves around kids, I cry and vent, one day, that's it. And I got to find a way to let it go. So that's why people say, what helped you through your poop, boom, boom, boom on your face situation? Bugs Bunny helped me for 5 years. And I still watch Bugs Bunny when I get sad, hearing what's going on in the world. I have to get that out of my body so I can do better, be better, think clearer every day, not just on sunny days. I want better for me, therefore I can give better to you, even if it is, I don't know, a piece of jewelry, a piece of chicken. I want to give joy to the world, and I can't do that being stuck in, and I'm not telling you what to do and how to do it. You live your life however you want. I don't buy your food and pay your bills, but I want a good life, have some money left at the end of the month, and love on people. I just want to love you, give you shit, make you smile. And now my life is great.